2011. One of the larger projects providing a new and independent source of power to the North Greenwich substation with an original service date of December 2012 will be accelerated to be completed as soon as possible, with a new target of prior to the end of 2011. Importantly, these efforts will be timed and coordinated to ensure the highest level of system reliability. These reliability projects will also require considerable coordination with the town and various state of Connecticut departments and agencies. So that is why there's a single dedicated project manager. The individual will also be charged with managing future reliability projects within the town beyond those already identified, including an inspection of the entire underground distribution system. And finally, long-term, as it was announced Monday, as part of CL&P's long-term planning process, they've identified the need for a new bulk power substation in the town of Greenwich. They're prepared to commit accelerating the necessary studies, regulatory approvals, and siting and permitting activities to initiate this process with the town of Greenwich, the State of Connecticut Siting Council, and the independent system operator, New England. While completion of this substation will take several years, I think they said somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 5 years, the substantial investment underscores their commitment to long-term infrastructure needs of the town. This report will be made available on our website. It was distributed to the Greenwich Legislative Delegation for them to disseminate out. I have sent it to several individuals who have contacted me, frustrated with the state of loss of power. Again, I will reaffirm what I said on Monday, is that I think they have made a public commitment to make improvements, and certainly our customers deserve it. I also yesterday had a call with the president of CL&P, Jeffrey Butler, and he reaffirmed their company's commitment to the town. He also has expressed a desire, if there are issues that materialize during the next several weeks, months, throughout, I am to call him directly, and he has provided me with his contact information. He is not new to me. I spent some time with him last year during the March outages, but he has expressed a strong desire to remain on top of this. I extended to him an invitation to meet with me here in the town of Greenwich. I went so far as to say I think that we should actually go out into the field and look at some of the work that is being done, and he thought that was a terrific idea, and we are scheduled to meet on Monday, June 27th. In addition, we are going to avail ourselves to the use of Channel 79 and try to formulate some public information program that will advise people how the power system works. Oftentimes I think people presume or don't know how something operates and jump to conclusions out of frustration and emotion, and I think it's important that we do our best to educate people about how the power system works here, what it is that we have, what needs to be fixed, and really how they could play a part of it. Clearly, the key thing in this last incident is that people can play a part in terms of powering down some of their high energy use equipment. Air conditioning, changing the thermostats. I do that now at my place, just because we're not home during the day. But cumulative, all those things matter. So while someone said in the newspaper we should negotiate, I have to say I thought that was a very foolhardy statement. The main point in this is communicate. That is essential in order to know what is taking place and to be able to get people in the community to support and work with us in the power company. So, sorry to take so much time on that, but it is a critical issue to the future viability of our community, and one that we're taking seriously.
Peter, does CL&P, the bulk power substation, like T-Mobile, they have to go through the siting council and everything? It's the same process?
They do,
okay.
And they have to identify a site. It could be they have existing facility up in North Greenwich, but it's a major undertaking. I think they estimated that they would need roughly 5 acres. So 5 acres in the town of Greenwich is a premium when you look at land values. If they have land up there, they'll probably look to use it. But I also see it as an opportunity, frankly, for somebody to not say help the community, but financially be compensated if there's land available and or it's an organization, say, I'm just thinking out loud, a church or something that wants to generate some revenue, they could possibly lease some of the land to them or sell off a piece of the land. But there's plenty of opportunities in, this is a time when we should think broadly and open to any suggestions that people have. But it's going to take some time. Some other issues. The Riverside Association was very proactive in hosting Interstate Gas Pipeline Safety Conference on Thursday, June 2nd. There was a terrific turnout. It was well run, and there was quite a bit of information provided by Tennessee Gas, and I think those who attended came away with assurance that the pipeline that runs through our town is well maintained and monitored and is distinct from what